This sounds like a lot. It had 112 games on it. But if you break it down to options, it had a handful of options. You know, of course, you had your one player. You had your basic Space Invaders. 3 bases. The invaders come down. They shoot straight. Then you had where they shoot like squiggly shots, as I called them. You know, when they'd shoot, they'd zigzag down the screen, and so you didn't know exactly where they were going to land. So you had to really try to use your bases and try to avoid them. Then there were moving bases. Your 3 bases that are above your ship would just basically bounce left and right, back and forth. Then you had invisible invaders. They'd be invisible until you hit them. Either, what was it? When you hit them, I think also when you shot. Not as long as your shot was in the air. Just the moment you shoot, I think they just flick on the screen for a second. But then you had the 2-player options. You had your standard take turns. But then they actually had 2-player simultaneous play. So both of you have a ship and you shoot. Now they had variations on that one that were either A, you could pass through each other. So both of you had the whole bottom of the screen to go. The other option was that you could not pass through each other. So if you're in the very right side and the other player is just to the left of you, you couldn't go through him. You were kind of trapped in the corner, really, until he moved. See what we got on racing games. But yeah, they had some cool options there. Night drivers, slot racers. I'm probably just not even going to mess with them. I'm working to get to the arcade originals. I just want to see what's in these. If there's any I want to look at real quick. Space War, Stellar Track, Starship. Yar's Revenge. Now there's a classic that you may not know about. Yar's Revenge. Now this was a unique little game. Really popular. See, cannon doesn't bounce. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll just do a, wait, why is it game 2? 6, 7. 1-player children's version. Oh, I see. 2-player. Ah, okay. So we'll go here. Now, here's what you do on this one. There we go. Okay, when you start eating those, see this on the left? That's my cannon. Now you have to avoid that little line right there. That's like a heat-sticking missile or something. And what you're trying to do is get the shield taken down so that you can hit that ship. Now once you eat at least one piece away, that enables your cannon. Oh shit, I hit the little missile. And obviously, as you saw already, when that ship does that, it's getting ready to shoot at you. Can I? Oh, this is like a safe zone. That missile doesn't hurt me here. But I'm going to bring it over here so I can go up this way. Oh, it's getting ready to shoot at me. And I got him. And you basically just keep doing this along the way. You know, oh, now we have a different shield. Now we have, look, a moving shield. What changes it up. Oh, I got him! I got him! See, once he comes out and he attacks you, if you're able to shoot your cannon, now you got to be careful. You can get hit by your own cannon. That's why when I shoot, I move up as I'm doing that. Okay, now we're back to stage. You notice that little missile's going a little bit quicker, though? Just a little bit. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, he got me. He nailed me. Okay, come on. Bring that missile over here. It really is. Woo! God damn it. I didn't go up quite high enough to get around him. Whoa. Whoa, that was freaking close. But, you know, these older games, that's it. You just had to have a simple premise. because you're so limited at that time with technology. Got him. So it was about coming up with something simple but fun. Simple but maybe has some strategy involved or something. Nope. Try to eat away at this wall. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Yeah, this was, and again, I keep saying this. You have to put it in the context of the time that the game was out. This was a game you could spend hours playing at the time. I mean, it really, but between dodging that missile and trying to kill this thing. Whoa! Ah, the missile came out. No, no, no. I was trying to be like extra brave, and it was almost extra stupid. God damn it, I wasn't even looking at it. I wasn't even looking. But anyway, that gives you a look at Yard's Revenge. It's pretty cool little game, little concept. Let's go back. Casino games. What do we have in here? We'll have like blackjack and stuff like that. Yeah, blackjack, casino, slot machine. I'll tell you, they're really, won't even mess with them. But now the nice thing in here is that you actually have some arcade originals packed into this. Asteroid Deluxe Battlezone, Black Widow I'm not real familiar with, Centipede, Crystal Castles, Liberator, I don't know, Lunar Lander, that game was, oh my god, that's a difficult freaking game. Millipede, Missile Command, Pong, Red Baron. So now we did Asteroids a little bit before, so let's do this Asteroid. Oh, and look, I have the extra modes. Maybe they're automatically unlocked for this. So let's do one normal. And then I'll show you one of the modes. To do one player start. Oh man. Now this takes me back. Oh my goodness. And I hate the way the rocks just seem to go in random directions. Because they kicked, and look at the year on the bottom, 1979. Good Lord. That's like, what, 37 years ago or some crap, 38? My math is a little bit off here. I think it's 37. Oh, wow. Yeah, 37 years ago. Ah, almost had it. So hard to line up shots sometimes. I never was real good at this, but I remember there being like, when there were shows on TV about like people setting records and various world records and stuff like that, not just on video games, on whatever. And there would be some players that could literally earn so many, god damn, they could literally earn so many lives that, see where my ship is, right below my score in the upper left? And I'm dead. They'd have a whole line of ships. It was ridiculous. The thing I've been putting in video games for years. Alright, okay. Okay, so now, if I go back, now we get to see trippy mode. Watch this. This will mess with you. You would dare say, God, that makes it, hey, what? I accidentally boosted. That's not good. Now in a game like this, it definitely makes it like near impossible. Especially when you get stuff going everywhere because you can't tell where everything is. But depending on the game, and I don't know how to unlock it and other, like, the Atari 2600 modes and stuff. I'd have to look it up. Got him. But depending on the game, it could be kind of fun. It definitely adds something a little different. Yay! I just wish I hadn't started boosting accidentally. Oh! Defeat the challenge by 10,000 points to unlock challenge modes for another game. Oh, okay. Wait, I hit... Let's see. Options. Cabinet art. Oh, I can turn the cabinet art off so I'd have more of a full screen, I think. Backdrop art. Let's put that on. Well, let's see what happens. More. Sensitivity, player. Okay, more. Alright, let's see what happens. Now this should put... No. I've got the same thing. Hang on. Whoop. Oh, cabinet art went back on. There we go. Oh, except. I backed out before. That's what happened. Ah, look. Now I've got the full screen. And yeah, on some, like the older games, they didn't really have imagery, but they put something underneath the screen because the screen basically just showed, you know, the asteroids and stuff. So if you take away the cabinet art, you can actually get the full screen, so it's a little easier to see. Why are all the rocks headed right at me? Yeah. So now if I take this back, I go into options. If I turn them both off, now I have the full screen. So double speed is simply double speed. Time warp, well, let's do it. If you've ever played a game that has a mode like this, it'll speed up and slow down continuously. And I think the sounds will reflect it. Yeah. That's pretty wild. That's hilarious. I mean, it's a nice way to take old games and just, you know, add something in there. Defeat this challenge by 10,000. Oh, so that... Let's see. Time challenge. Let's see what the time challenge is. It automatically starts. Oh, I play for 2 minutes. There, I got a timer on the bottom. Well, let's see what I can do. Apparently, I'm going to fail. Oh, I missed. How'd I miss that one? Oh, God. Wow, that was close. No, don't come right at me. Oh, my God. I failed. Big time.